So, we're a few minutes late, but um, due to surprisingly not the internet outage, but some dog-related technical issues, um, but we're. Oop, I need to do that. There we go. That should be fixed. And let me do the. Um, sorry about that. Just need to while we kill the flashing lights. You may as well go to the screen. As I go make all the announcements now we're live. So we're on to the really boring bit. I do apologise. I don't apologise that much. Um, ba, ba, ba. You can invite your cool friends. As I check all the places. Sorry about this. I've just found that it's better to have the stream live so people can filter in. Hi Zach, hi Papaya, hi Idlesfeet. So, the first thing we're going to do is pick up where we left off, if you remember that. So for a reminder, we have finally found the cause of some of a bit of the bad stuff going on in Nemerton Monastery. No, I won't do that. There's VODs, so I think I need to upload last week's. Um, and also, please tell me if audio is okay, because we were messing with the settings last night, so just give me a yell if I'm too loud or the game's too soft when we're in action, and I can adjust that on the fly. Um, no, no, Papaya, no. There is a way I could do that, but no. Because I don't hate myself. I do not want cat food odds that badly. None of us want cat food odds that badly. Not even you, the cat food odd supporter. I will be posting links on Twitter, and if anyone wants to bother me on Discord, I can do it there too. Because there's some cool stuff in the background that I didn't want to link until we finished the game. But yeah, as I was saying, we found out that the source of all the current problems in the monastery have to do with the Emigre manuscript, a book on how to raise the dead, which is bad. It's just bad because it requires huge amounts of human sacrifice and other not good stuff. Lots of bad stuff, in fact. Yes, Yes, the source of every problem everywhere. Every time, every place. It's always emigre. Um, we don't know that. We do know that. We do absolutely know that. Um, and so we've decided to do something about it, which is throw the arm of a saint into an evil cauldron and set fire to the entire monastery. We're now advancing up the tower from the fire, and um, because that seems like a good idea, and we need to uh see what awaits us. So let's do that. Let's get rolling. I think I've given people enough time, and if I haven't, there'll be VODs. Hi, welcome Zykov. So for a quick summary, it's an RPG by Hiroki Kikuta, who you might know as a composer from like Secret of Mana. And it's Victorian Gothic horror. And yeah, we're right at the end, but we'll probably be picking up with something else immediately afterwards. But for now, here, up on the outer wall, I'm not too far off my estimate, actually. I figured about 12 hours. We're coming up on 13. Now, we're up here on the secret save point. And I am going to look. I think just for this fight, because I know what we're coming up against, Koudelka doesn't need luck so much as she needs those little extra points of intelligence. And we've got to get something, so I'm going to get rid of this to make some room. Yes, that is the titular Koudelka. We also have Edward Plunkett, aka Baron Dunsany, Lord Dunsany, and Bishop James O'Flaherty, the worst person in the game. Okay, well, I should just be able to jump off here. Also, reminder, there's a lot of body horror in this game. Just to be warned. Okay, and we're going through here. A feeling of uneasiness steals over you as you realize you no longer have the pendant. I'm sure that'll be fine. I am sure it'll be fine. You can feel a pulse in the plant. Previously steady, it suddenly beats faster and faster until it feels as though the plant will explode. Yes, we did. That is the game's bad ending if you don't have the pendant. And I wanted to show that off because I'm a jerk. So yeah, no, the Koudelka's protective pendant is important, and it's entirely a missable item, and at this point in the game, you can't go back for it. However, there's something I've heard about that I want to quickly try. If not, we can just reload the save. It's not a problem. Let's just, once again, we'll equip the Earth Jewel and throw away the pendant. Let's see if it's true. It is. You get a fight against a special black cat. Which pays some XP, which I'll take to buff her stats. A bit more piety for Edward, I think. What's that? It's the pendant. There you go, Papaya. Confirmed. Hi, Ozone Summer. Yes. I do. I'm just going to quickly save this on. No, we do not need the temporary save at this point. And we can just pop. But let's. So they didn't completely screw you, just a lot. A pendant with strong mystical powers. I'm not going to read the rest of that, but you get the idea. It has roughly the same stats. Now, we need to give Edward a new sword. Or the crossbow when he has it. Not the Galahad sword, because that's not very good. Life Drinker is very good, and we're going in... Well, Life Drinker is on paper very good. I don't know how good it is in practice, but we're going into the final boss, so... Now, you don't actually have to have the pendant equipped on anyone, but it's basically the best accessory in the game, so there's no reason not to. We feel a pulse in the plant. Previously steady, it suddenly beats faster and faster until it feels as though the plant will explode. He wants to be cool, Zykov. Yeah, no, Elaine's creepy as frig. And at this point, what we want to do is run. We can't actually do anything about her yet. And I believe she is in fact chasing us. Oh, there we go. Now, I cannot remember if we can actually hurt her here or not. So I'm going to find out. That is upsetting. Yeah, I'm going to say this is a run time, which is... Oh no, I can do damage. It's just... Interesting. Sorry, don't mind me. I'm just having... Okay. Sorry, don't mind me. I was just reminding myself what to do. I don't believe... Oh, I can cheat. Yeah, no, I don't think I can escape this one. Okay. Let's hurt her piety some. Yeah, no, she is upsetting. Okay, why is that missing? I know Edward's stats are good. Okay. Alright. Let's keep killing her with fire. Because, yeah, I don't know if I've just not put enough dex on Edward or what, but he's got good dex. So... let's change to a different... I'm starting to think that the HP drain weapons are just bugs in the PAL version of this. Because everyone says they're the shit in standard. So I'm going to... everyone's poisoned, right? Change Edward's weapon to... what I've limited myself to here. Normal bastard sword it is. No, they definitely work if he's not. And he is actually quite hurt, so... let's see if I can get some cheap spell XP. Let's see if I do any better with this though. No! Interesting. Does she just have obscene Oh, no, no, I see what I'm doing wrong. Yes, no, I am cheating and looking up a guide, but... Yeah, no, she's just flat out immune to physical attacks, so Edward is here as a meat shield. Oh, interesting. Now, Edward has not done any magic whatsoever, so let's see if I can reflect that spell she does back at her. Let's stick with fire. Fire good. We know what yellow damage is now. Yellow damage is reflected magic. Okay. There are area spells in this, but they don't quite work that way. What am I going to do with you? Got no magical power whatsoever. Just start draining her piety. Yeah. Basically. Oh, that's looking hopeful. Alright. That's fight 1. She is still coming for us. So I'm going to just heal everyone who needs healing. Put the life drinker back on James, because I could put the iron crossbow on James. That's very on Edward, but no, let's stick with that one that gives him some. And then, as a reminder, most of the healing items are alcohol. Let's get hammered on the weak shit. And I think James could use one too. Okay. So it's not quite a Parasite Eve sequence. I think these are all fixed. Okay. Now she's more magic resistant this time, but that's not the same as see if this works. Yeah, I think those weapons do less upfront damage in exchange for healing, which is probably good. I'm going to... Oh, now I get more out of boosting Edward's strength. This is doable. Bit inconsistent on when you get multiple hits, but each level you have in a weapon ensures an extra hit. Oh, incidentally, we get no XP for these boss fights, so there's no leveling up after taking her out or anything. But basically, we want Edward to get all 3 hits off. As you can see, magic-wise, Koudelka and James are pretty much fine. And an extra 18 points of strength on Edward will take him into 105. If I remember correctly. Okay, now it's doing the thing where it stops draining. Rude. But it looks like Koudelka's got it. We continue to run up the burning tower. Again, how many high tellus do I have? 8. I should be fine. Oh, honestly, this game is not too hard for resource management. It's not that survivally a horror. So I've been muted this entire time. I thought I was talking to you. My apologies. Yeah. This is... Oof. Am I still muted? Lost forever, yes. Yeah. Like I said, just not screw around. I'm going to keep Koudelka on the offensive? No, I think I'm just a quiet talker is the problem. That's... Edward is keeping himself up? I'm in text on Papyr's channel. Thank you very much. Oh yeah, no, I'm seeing why the life drink is so good. I just think after a certain point, it stops damaging enemies. Huh. Trust in Edward's blood-drinking sword. Yeah, she's got so much piety, and that cross makes her so tough. There we go, that's a nice heal. And the bishop can heal himself. Again is the right call. Yeah, Koudelka is a real warrior, as they say. I'm actually going to heal Edward at this point because he just can't out-heal that damage at the moment. Fortunately, same magic stat for healing as attacking. Buff up Edward's strength again. Because that seems the ideal beast option. Oh, that's huge. Oh wait, no, it's not. That's just some minor inconvenience for Koudelka. Every time it makes a physical attack, it's just free to us. Oh yeah, this is a great bloody soundtrack. I'm gonna fortify strength again. I'll see if I can find the soundtrack. Well, it's probably on YouTube, honestly, and dig it up because it's a great soundtrack. This is true. Oh. Oh! Rude! Also, yes, it is not recommended you have more forms than Wild Arms 3's 10 forms. Yes, I do believe that it's just me and Papaya in the chat who have played this game. I am disappointed in you, Edward. Oh! Oh, she is not liking that. She is not liking that at all. Let's actually go there, because it should be right if it gets another attack. Yeah, no, what? Wild Arms 3 has so many? Yeah, you're getting a heal next time a healer comes up. I'm a bit annoyed at how little damage magic is doing, but... This got very serious all of a sudden. The 5 grand heal was rude. That's more like it. I'm gonna heal Edward just to be on the safe side. James should heal himself. So, like, I did really like Legend of Koudelka. It was a solid game. Yeah, but I don't have 4,620 hit points. That's the difference. My understanding is that's like a quarter of that boss's hit point. Oh, you. Nah. Not talking to you anymore. Let's go on the offensive after that, I think. I could probably reflect up Edward again, but he's better off just wailing. speaking of wailing... Well, that's good. Actually, how much does a high potion heal? It's time to find out. Enough. It saves us taking 2 rounds of healing, so... I'm just not... I know it's not explicitly out-healing me, but it's out-healing me enough to be annoying. Yeah, a little less. Oh, I will add, stats can go way above 100 in this game. Oh, that's rude. Yeah. It does have finite MP, but it will take forever to reach that finiteness. So I'm just going to keep amping up Edward into Edward the Destructor. Yeah, something like that. Okay, that's more like it. Ooh. So you're coming towards. Yeah, a bit like that. That's more like it. Just say, heal yourself. Honestly, I did expect this fight to be over by now. Yeah. It's not like she's the second hardest boss in the game or anything. Okay, you brought that one on, Zach. That one? That one's because of you. I think so. I don't know if that's actually a counter, or... I don't think it is. But there is something to be said for this just keep buffing Edward strategy. But Jesus, yeah. Let's take a look. Look at his strengths. That's a strength of effective strength of 137. I told you, stats go up. It's just whether or not he'll... Okay, that's the stance before it heals, I think. Hang on. Nope, damn it. I thought I had something there, but no. I can have Koudelka heal you, and you can make Edward beefier and buffier. She does. She has high piety, high vitality. It's just my piety boosting spell is nowhere as strong. My piety reducing spell is not as strong as my strength boosting spell. But I think it is level 2, so maybe I should start using that. So Koudelka can get some good hits in as well. That should take away from her MP as well. It's worth a try. Thank you for the suggestion. She'll probably heal herself soon too. But lowering her piety may increase the amount of healing she does. Back in 1 second. Yes, magic defense applies to healing in this game. Oof. That's why Edward gets so much more healing from magic than Koudelka or James. I honestly cannot believe we are still in this fight. And Papaya knows why I cannot believe we're still in this fight. But especially since Gargoyle creamed us. Okay. I think I'm just gonna keep... You should. Come on. I'm getting so sick of your shit. You know what? I am going to test a theory. Maybe. But... yeah, I thought not. I'm just gonna keep buffing our beef boy. Yeah, it takes a certain amount of hit points and then it... heal. I wish there was some way of telling an enemy's status. But there is not. That... yes, it did! That healed less. Okay, new plan. The beef boy is buffed. Let's nerf her magic. It will be slow and agonizing, but she doesn't have nearly as much of it. Was an interesting step down in damage. That's 12 points. That's working. James can take one more hit before... I have to admit, I completely underestimated these spells. Though, yes, truth be told, I honestly thought we'd be onto Shadow Hearts by now. Oh, okay, we need to move James back. Ideally, behind Edward. If we can do this. I think under a certain health level, bosses simply stop taking vital damage, which is why we need other weapons. But I will confirm on the next hit. Yeah. It's time to switch weapons. Is this new? No, it's just loaded. Let's see if I can... Yeah. So, vital weapons have a flaw. How much this? Way more than I'm happy with. But it should mean... Yeah, I can equip her again. Yeah, as long as I keep weakening its HP. It's still healing lots for how much I've hurt its mind. Which is rude. Wait, hang on. Ah, I'm an idiot. I want to be lowering its int more than its mind. That was a nice 6 grand. Mind is more to do with magic accuracy. For fair. Well, let's see if that had any effect. Yes! That's what I want to do! So, while Edward keeps wailing on it... Oof. Do I have to literally wear down your MP? Because that was rude of you. That's what I thought, and then it healed twice in a row. No, damn it, that's the wrong magic again. Yeah, maybe. But it does seem to be that that heal seems to be triggered by something rather than. Okay, yeah, that's having a astounding effect. Okay, now it's time to change weapons if it doesn't heal. Okay. It is time to change Edward's weapon. I'm actually kind of tempted to see if I can do anything with the iron crossbow. There we go! Holy shit!
I have seen the most interesting happenings. It would be a waste to go back to sleep just yet.
Hey, Koudelka. I wonder what she was about to say.
Dead people don't speak. It's just in your memories.
Huh? Is that how you explain what we just saw?
I guess.
Memories. Somebody told me that after a loved one's death, all we have is memories. In these, we maintain an eternal bond with the dead.
I'm actually going to get a screenshot of this because it looks really cool. So, do you want to know why I expected that fight to be over long, long ago? That ending is not the canon ending to Koudelka. That's not how the game is supposed to end. No, there is a third ending. So, quick poll. Just answer. Do you want me to take on the super boss first and then the canon ending? Or canon ending, then the super boss? I will note, we're not using that save for the super boss. Pardon me. Alright. I believe my mod team have spoken. So, if you recall, the last time we tried to go near the gargoyle, he whooped our asses. And I could not get the gargoyle killer sword at this time. So, I did some grinding. You'll see the final boss. Hi Mary, you just missed ending 2. The happy one. So, now, to make you all feel better, I did do this grinding at 3 times fast forward, and I did forget and leave the game running while I was getting some lunch. Dinner. Mealtime. So, let's take a look at how Koudelka, James, and Edward look now. Not that one. Koudelka has remained going up the way we were leveling her, but she's got significantly HP. The main thing I leveled for was gear. So she's still got the Daniel's Cross, and she's got the Air Plate Mail. She has her pendant, and she has the Air Jeweled Ring. Her Flare, Geyser, and Tornado spells are all at level 3, and Megalith is 2 casts away. She has also leveled Fortify Agility to 2 for reasons. Otherwise, she's still our same old Koudelka. Edward. Edward is our meat shield. Also, that HP count is lying. Edward's hit points can go... The hit point counter can only display 9,999 HP. His HP is like 10,000 plus at the moment. He's also got some nicely boosted piety, but should be able to take anything he throws at him. He's currently got the Fire Barbala, but I'm probably going to switch him to the Life Drinker now we know how much it owns. Again, he's meh. Magic ain't his thing. He also has Fortify Agility, just in case. His broadsword is maxed out, and hammers, knives, and short swords are all level 3. Pata / gauntlets are only level 1 because we only found 2 of them. He's also wearing the Air P-Mail and has the Fire Barbala. Finally, James O'Flaherty has taken a bit of a boost in the agility department. And as you can see, his MP goes into 4 digits. His heal is level 2. His spells are where they were. But his Fortify Agility is level 3, his Fortify Piety is level 3, and his Fortify Strength is level 2. Given we now know how powerful those spells are, we're in a pretty good position. He's also equipped with the Cat's Eye, which is a weapon, an attack weapon, a glove that does damage based on your magic stats rather than your physical stats, and boosts magic. Most people put that on Koudelka, but most people who write facts are in the US and don't have Daniel's Cross, which owns. Otherwise, yeah, he's the same old James. Now let's take a look at the stuff we picked up. We picked up the Sea Knife, which is a combat knife. Has a sharpened blade on one side and teeth-like projections on the other, which allow it to be used as a saw. We have the Pickaxe, a flat-headed hammer with a pointed pick on one end, typically used for rock climbing. Can be used for either hitting or spearing an enemy. We have the Battle Axe, double-bladed axe designed specifically for battle. We have the Barbala, gauntlet with a 5-pointed steel star-shaped blade attached to it. Can be fixed to the back or rotated for attacking. Yeah. And we have the Cat's Eye, a large gemstone nearly the size of a real eye. The distinctive cross-shaped pattern inside the stone reflects any light that hits it. Yes, well. You try telling that to Koudelka. We have plate mail, armor made of large metal plates attached to one another by leather straps. Although it offers the best protection of any type of armor, it greatly hinders the user's freedom of action. Spoiler, it does not hinder the user's freedom of action whatsoever. I don't remember if we looked at the rosaries. Antique crucifix made of gold with a sapphire in the center, said to ward off evil spirits. And let's see, is there anything else we didn't... Oh, and we picked up some scrolls. Ancient parchment said to contain the power of the Ifrit. When used in combat, allows its reader to use fire magic. These are supposedly quite powerful in combat. I've never used them, but I grabbed some just for the gargoyle. I'll be back in a second to get myself a glass of water. Then let's kick that gargoyle's ass. Alright. Let's do it. Now, just like what I just did there, in beating the final boss, I've never beaten the gargoyle, and I don't believe Papaya has either. I want to not equip the life drinker until I need to. Did you see what it did last time, Zach? Did you see? Alright. Let's put on. So Edward's HP is no longer over 10,000, but it's enough. You've been drunk with power, but no, I don't think Almighty's ever been in your repertoire. Rude. Just gonna... I'm not interested in fighting these jerk once I've equipped Life Drinker. As you try to proceed, a gargoyle suddenly attacks you. So the main thing this jerk has going for him is his obscene agility. See, the first time that happened, that was an instant kill. So our first priority is to just slow him the hell down. But also he's got really busted vitality. Fortunately, Edward's got... actually going to pop the reflector on Edward. I'll probably regret that, but... Oh, his reflector's worn off. Okay. Okay, this is less than ideal. one more cast of agility each, and that should. Yeah, no, that was the emulator. Not you. Okay. Next thing I'm gonna do is test out one of these scrolls. I should have gotten more of those. Now, to my understanding, Gargoyle does not heal. But next thing I'm going to do you can only hit Edward once, and we're getting moves now. Yep, but we are now turning the tables. Okay, he's gonna cast. If he heals, though, I will be intensely pissed off. Oh, that's decent. That's a lot of magic damage to Koudelka. No, it's just the scrolls are so much more powerful than normal magic. But by now we have taken off about 2/3 of its hit points. Guessing Koudelka's more than just poisoned. Oh, poison, silence, paralysis. Yeah. I'm going to. True. Okay, we've hit the point of diminishing returns there, so I think with the last trick of getting out the frigging bowgun. Nice. Where's the iron crossbow? There we go. And it's dead! I realised I made that look easy, but we were also like 15 levels above where we were in the main run. Now, we get a piety idol. An idol of pie. Delicious. That was definitely worth the trouble. Now, this is literally just the other side from where the cauldron is. But, well, it's a bit of a disappointing prize, right? Right? Anyway, Koudelka gets the idol. After all we've gone through. Oh, I'm going to reload the crossbow before I forget. I mean, I know we like pie here. We do all like pie here. But we'll switch back to the Barbala because we like the Patas and we haven't had much of a chance to level them up. Make a save state in case it decides to crash on us after that. But, truth be told, there was one... one statue we couldn't do anything about yet. Yeah, I think you know what it is, Papaya. I think everyone who's seen where I'm going will know what it is. Anyway. Let's punch some birds with this stupid punch. Stupid sword thing. But Tish. The Holy Sword Saknoth. It's ours now. see what it does. It's basically just a really good friggin' sword. Yes. Legendary sword said to be made from the bones of a mighty evil dragon slain long ago. Its eye decorates the pommel. So yeah. That's what that was all about. Now. I was going to, Now here's what I really thought. I thought I would beat the gargoyle. I'd get the normal ending. The canon ending. Go and beat the gargoyle. And then use this to just utterly trounce Elaine's final form. But we did that. But we won. We actually won. I did not expect that to happen. I did not expect that to come close to happening, because the first time I finished Koudelka, she wiped me in one turn. Like, not even a hint of a joke. But we may as well show it off to get through the stuff that leads up to Elaine, because we got the sword. Why would I not use this bullshit bastard sword I went to great lengths to acquire? Well, so I'm scared of how well I know this route now. Oh, and we get another shotgun. I didn't even... Okay. The latest model featuring pump action loading. Sweet. What's it like? It's fine, I guess. Well, it's more, I have a horrendously poor, Well, you do have a map. Anyway, we have the Saknoth. It's a big F-off sword. It's also got, like, a durability of anywhere between 100 and 255 hits. I believe it can break, but it is, by the time you have it, effectively unbreakable. But yeah, you have a map, but it's an old game, and it's like... It's an RPG inspired by Resident Evil, in the terms of game design. Lots of backtracking, lots of getting lost. Ostensibly resource management, but that's never actually happened. Anyway, because I didn't save this before the, the nitroglycerin scene. We are going to see... we don't have to go through Koudelka and Edward's long and problematic get drunk while the priest makes nitroglycerin scene. But we do have to see this bit, which may require a change of discs. Oh, it doesn't. Sweet. Does anyone else seriously feel like Edward Plunkett should be played by Brendan Fraser?
It's amazing.
I actually looked it up to see if Edward was based on Brendan Fraser in The Mummy, but the timing is just so that The Mummy came out in Japan like 6 months before Koudelka released, and sort of, from what I understand, that is just too much, not enough lead time. Okay. No, okay, I need to look at the note again. Nope. Nope. This one is way back from Discord. Secret pain people light. Creepy puppet, creepy ghost. That's so excessive. Oh, rude. Kinda is. Let's see James punch. Like, for those who've seen, everyone's combat animations are different for each weapon, and it rules. Okay, I'm just gonna put everyone's points into luck from here on out, because I don't actually need to be good enough to beat the final boss again. Oh, and we get another pickaxe, sure.
Patrick. Poor Patrick.
Hey, what are you doing? What's that note? Don't!
I'm not asking for your help. This is my problem. None of you need to die with me here.
At least wait until we've put the lamp out before you start pouring flammable oil all over the place. Okay. If you throw Daniel's arm into the cauldron and call upon the power of fire, do you want to throw Daniel's arm in?
Are you sure? Let's proceed. Saint Daniel Scodius, protect us from these evil spirits and grant us inner strength. Amen. thou, who were created and born out of dust. Now go quietly and return to thy maker!
James honestly gets a bunch of cool moments in this ending sequence, but they do not make up for how much of a massive, massive tool he is. And like, he is... Come on, 1 steps. Because yeah, he's a privileged bishop. He's a jerk. Okay, so this is actually a boss fight. It comes up like a random encounter, but this is a boss fight. I reckon it will go pretty quick, honestly. Well, so you can see James is holding the cat's eye in his right hand. I'm gonna guess fire. I think that's the tougher one. I might one day, if I have time and energy and patience, do a video of everyone. I do not need I need neither of these rosaries. I might do a video of all the attack animations, because they're quite cool. It just requires some fucking about on my part. Okay, this is the second boss. That vine has the corpse of Patrick, who caused all this shit. That thing is so absurdly broken. Are we talking instant, or are we talking like nice restaurant ramen? still have the pendant, so... So, gods, the Parasite Eve escape sequence. I had to do that like 10 times. It was obscene. Sorry, I'm reminded of something that was brought up way earlier in the stream. They put so much love into these animations, but also the creepiness of her face just being this vaguely smiling expression. Like, Elaine's body is a really good monster. Honestly, there's just so much thought that went into this game. Now, as we recall, I can't actually hit this form with physical attacks to my knowledge. Yep, not even Saknoth can cut through Fizz immunity. What have I got? But I can kill her piety while Koudelka bombs her with magic. God, I'm just gonna have to use pi as a stat somewhere and just never explain if it is your piety or how many pies you can devour in one sitting. Okay, one more spell ought to do her. Sounds delicious and glutinous. Look, I do kind of want to travel to that hemisphere and meet people. It's just also leaving the house is terrifying, let alone okay. I suspect this one will go pretty quickly. sounds nice. That does sound really nice. Alright, now finish this off. Oh, come on, Edward! You've embarrassed all of us, and you just made, James have to clonk the body of the love of his life in the face. You did that. Sorry, 1 second. Apologies. I mean, Edelfie, that is the privilege of nobility. Get a cool sword. Stop doing anything. Alright. Now, we are going to remove everything. For obvious reasons. That being, I would like this to go quickly, thank you. I'm also going to change the formation. So, Edward's there. James is there. And Koudelka's there. It's not a good formation. That's not the point. So I do think... I want to just check something. Because James is... 56... Oh no, James has a lot more vitality than Koudelka. I thought for some weird reason characters... Gee, you think? You think after struggling against a jerk boss for an hour? There goes the bell tower. see what Koudelka's unarmed attack looks like. So this is the sort of damage I got the first time I played this game, except I was with significantly lower stats and fully equipped. Canadians eat pastries modelled after the White Dragon? Seems rude. Well, James is dead. Rip James' bones. This is such a nice theme.
Dear God, is this my fault? Do you blame me? Are you punishing me now because the path to my faith was tainted? I accept my fate. If it is your wish, then I accept my fate. He who has an ear, let him hear. If anyone is to go into captivity he will go. If anyone is to be killed with the sword he will be killed. I am what I am. I am content with my lot. I have always loved you, Elaine.
Let's go home, James. Let's go home. I have such fond memories of those days. No! Flames are coming this way!
Don't be silly. There must be something we can do. We'll be fine. Trust me.
In these crazy times, young people push themselves too much.
Ah, the sun came out. I prefer it a little hazier, though. Goodbye. We'll probably never see each other again.
Hey, your nickname. Slato? What does it mean? I haven't even asked you yet. Will you tell me?
It means treasure.
Oh, that's rich. I'll remember that. Treasure.
Is it okay, child, for you not to follow him?
Yeah, it's okay. I have a feeling that someday, somewhere, we'll meet again.
And there we have it. That's the canon ending to Koudelka. Um, James pulls off a fucking miracle somehow. That that fucking dude pulls off a miracle. um, but he's also very dead now. Um, yeah, James fucking dies. But this is to me the more satisfying, more fulfilling ending, which is good because it's what leads into 3 more games. Um, yeah, it's you're expected to lose to that boss, and that's why I was surprised that the fight took that long. Because I expected to just get owned, but I actually made decent quality builds this time, rather than sort of winging it and trying to balance people. Um, yeah, it's... Koudelka's a really fucking solid game. It really is. Um, and I was surprised at how well it held up. Um, it's got some problematic stuff in it, and some of that is of the time it's presenting, and some of that is of the time it was made, which is 21 years ago now. But yeah, it's a small, tight experience, and more people should have played it, but the game basically got no advertising in the West. 22? 20, oh, I thought Koudelka was 2000. Because, yeah, I've got copyrights 2000. Um, on the copy of the game I've got. But yeah, right. So not quite 22 years old. I mean, Shadow Hearts is not quite 21 years old. Jesus. Um, yeah, so, that's Koudelka. I'm glad you enjoyed it. And if you'll give me about a couple of minutes to just hook everything up, I'll change the details and move on to the next game I have planned. Because we've still got slightly less than an hour, and I'm planning to continue.